Hi, my name is Ada and I'm from Norway. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher and I've taken the 3 levels of Ayurveda course at the Kerala Academy of Ayurveda. I fell in love with Ayurveda years ago when I was treated for a difficult disease by an Ayurvedic doctor in India. And since then, I started learning a bit here and there, and at some point I thought, okay, now is the right time to actually start learning Ayurveda in depth. So I just made a search and contacted different places in India, because of course if you want to study Ayurveda then you go to India, and if you go to India, where better than Kerala, right, where Ayurveda comes from. So I contacted the academy, and they were really fast in responding, and they sent me the whole information about all the courses, and the information was so including everything what I wanted to learn. So I thought, okay, I'm packing and I'm going to India. And after that, basically during my first course, where you learn the basics of Ayurveda, massages and different things, I was sure that I wanted to go back to continue with the studies, to learn about medications and disease management, and of course at the same place, because the place is just amazing. Like, the food is good, the location is super good, and at the same time this is a place where there are patients as well, so they are constantly working with patients in addition to teaching. So it's an Ayurvedic hospital, I would say, in addition to being an academy with students. So what happened is that during my first course, I started implementing the things that I was learning. So I already knew what my doshas were, but I started really being aware of what I was eating with regards to my doshas, and being aware of which dosha was not in balance. And I started implementing the daily regime, which I'm still actually following. Which doesn't happen to me so often, to actually start with something and finish it. So I'm still doing the nasya every morning, and the gandosha, and the kajal under the eyes, and the basic daily regimens of Ayurveda. In addition, since I was there, I decided to I was in a place where I could check myself up and see which dosha was out of balance, and basically do something about that. So while I was a student, I was also being treated for ama, indigestion, and my increased vata. Honestly, after I was done with it, it was simply I didn't have any pain anymore. And before that, I had lots of pains, especially in the knees, or in the joints in general. And practicing yoga daily, that basically didn't help. So I had decided to go back, because the course was so amazing, and the teachers, honestly, I wouldn't even know. It's even difficult to pick the favorite teachers, because they're all so good, right? I decided to go back. Unfortunately, as everyone knows, in 2020 was the great epidemic, the world epidemic of COVID-19. So instead of going back to Kerala Ayurveda Academy, I took the courses, the course focusing on medicine and the course focusing on disease management online through Zoom. And honestly, the quality was the same. It is intense, I have to tell you. So if you're going to study Ayurveda in the Kerala Ayurveda Academy, it's not easy busy. When I was there, basically we had courses until I think 3:30, of course with some breaks in between, and then basically I was using the afternoon to study. So, and even Sundays almost, because the course is from Monday to Saturday. So it's not easy peasy if you're thinking to have a course and a vacation at the same time. Well, this is not the place for you. If you actually want to learn Ayurveda in depth and really focus and basically be able to even give advices, Ayurveda advices right after the first course, like of course on the surface, or massages, basically checking the doshas of people, the prakriti, and giving advices with regards to that, then yeah, this is really the place for you if you're really passionate about Ayurveda. And at the same time, of course, if you would like to have some treatments in addition. It was like everyone in my class was basically getting treatments as well because they were amazing. So this is basically what I wanted to share, and I strongly recommend the Ayurveda Academy in Kerala. I strongly recommend this place.